Hello everyone! Welcome to the first episode of my new Let's Play, Dominion of the Northern Lords. As you can tell, I am playing Medieval 2 Total War with the stainless steel mod 6.4. I don't know when 7.0 is coming out, but that won't matter. I'm going to use this for now. I don't know if I'm going to complete this campaign because some things are coming up shortly, but this is going to be a very long campaign and slow campaign, with the focus more on diplomacy and forming strong alliances than just conquest. I will also be uploading. My plan is to uploading this once a month because I have other plans that I have gonna announce sometime in the near future. Anyway, it's going to be an early era campaign, and the player, the faction I am playing as is going to be the Kingdom of England. Let's read this for a moment. Having recently wrestled control of England from the Saxons, many would expect the conquering Normans to be somewhat spent and weakened. However, the new rulers of England have swiftly replaced and improved the taxation system so as to replenish their coffers in quick time. Most importantly, William the Conqueror came with the support of the Pope, as well as the mixed force of well-trained infantry, archers, and heavy cavalry. England's new masters have a more modern approach to the art of warfare and the will to utilize the country's rich resources to maximum effect. The English the court may now speak French, but the Normans certainly don't consider their new conquest of French territory. Their independence in England, plus the proximity of Normandy to other lands the French monarchy consider their own, makes France an immediate and obvious threat to deal with. Now, I'm going to say that I'm going to let Normandy go. I'm going to give the French to Normandy. I know that it's not historical, and I know that it's not what most people would do, but I plan an alliance with the French, so they're going to be my status allies. Anyway, so the ever-stubborn Scottish also prevent the King of England having uncontested control of the British Isles, although they presently face trouble on multiple fronts. The English are in a rather promising position. Scots to the north are isolated from the rest of Europe and should be easy to wear down without a strong ally on the mainland. As I said, I'm not. So, my goal is, this is the Dominion of the Northern Lords. But my goal is to expand, eventually, England across the north of Europe, to have a dominion right over here the British Isles, Scandinavia, even parts of what is now Russia. Or, yeah. I've had to have strong allies that not only will help in France, one in Spain, and then maybe one in the East, like Poland or Hungary, we'll see. But definitely France and Spain, and I plan on helping them to expand. Now, there's Leon and Aragon, and they're against the Moors, with Portugal at their side, and I'm going to see who gets the upper hand before deciding which of them to help. But, first, we start here in England, and our first goal is to make sure the Scottish are not a security problem. And we do that by dwindling the territories down to one province and then attempting to make them a vassal. So that is the plan for the Scottish. Anyway, enough about plans. This is going to be on easy difficulty. Easy difficulty. Device is off. The CPU moves are going to be shown. Manage all cities. And this is, let's see, 25 regions. Yeah, that should be good enough. We may go to war against France eventually, like toward the end of the campaign, not the beginning. That would be our last conquest. But our first conquest would be Scots, then the Danes and the Norwegians, and then that in support of France, we're definitely going against the Holy Roman Empire, and maybe factions further to the east. Anyway, enough talk. Let's get going. I am the King of Rome, and the Rose Grammar, Sigismund, the Holy Roman Empire. Yeah, and we start at the summer of 1100 AD. Of course, here's the credits from the stainless steel team. And we have faction announcements. Duke Robert. Where is he? In York. Duke Robert of York. Let's see. Is he? It says Duke of York. No. Duke Robert owns manorial estates. His estates define him as a noble of worth, plus 100 personal income each finance period. Stefan de Blois. Where is he? In Nottingham. Stefan de Blois owns manorial estates, same kind of thing. Gregory Darnley, where is he? Exeter. Gregory Exeter owns manorial estates. King Henry. King Henry, which is probably in London. King Henry commands full logistical support. Resupplies faster, carries and emergency stores, and could even organize supplies and infrared settlements. Good for army morale. He also has ordered recruitment authorization. This general has authority to recruit and train units for the factions' armies. When accompanied by professional training staff, he may now claim back his support costs and other military expenses from the treasury at the end of each financial period. Supplies 800, 1600 encamped per 1/4. Mercenary hire 300 each. Recruiting costs 100 per unit. Then plus 100. Okay. King Henry is also a member of the War Council member. I think he's the leader of the War Council. He carries considerable weight and great ability when it comes to organizing military expeditions. He also has manorial estates. Duke Robert has professional training staff and is a member of the War Council. Members may train their professional training staff. Transfer the... Okay. Duke Robert, yeah. King Henry, we already covered that. King Henry is a resupply train. The support general may also follow the main army with these extra supplies and transfer them when necessary to the main army general. Okay. That is all the information. There's a lot. Now let's see our family tree. So we had William the Conqueror, who is probably the first king. Then after that, he died in 1087. Then after that, Rufus, King Rufus, and he died this year. And now we have King Henry. He's 31 years old, so he should last a pretty long time. Married to Edith, 27. We also have his brother Stephen de Blois, age 55. And his son, also Stephen de Blois. And then we have Duke Robert, age... Who is it here? Robert de Mabry, he's a general, not a, let's see who's in each of our settlements. Gregory Darnley, another general. No general, no, family member or general. There's my king. There's Stephen de Blois. And there's Duke Robert.
Ready, sire.
And there's the Admiral Giles. So, oh yeah, another thing about this campaign is maintaining a strong navy. It's going to be important. So now, before we do anything else, I always forget about my agents. So, let's start moving them right away. And so
your orders, sire.
This person, Lawrence Kramer, is a diplomat, nature and promising diplomat. He's going to move
Your Majesty.
north to Scotland
Yes, sire.
to get trade
Stopping
rights.
here, sire.
To sell trade rights at a high price. And my spy,
Where to, sire?
Richard, plain old Richard, is going to head west
With discretion, sire. Tomorrow's journey
towards Carnarvon. So our first goal is to claim these red little settlements, which, so that so Scotland doesn't get too many. We have 1, 3, 4, 2 is 6. We have 6 settlements. Carnarvon will be 7th. And so that will be, and then we may have an 8th over here. We'll get rid of Cairn. And thus we will have a pretty strong country going. So, let's see.
Yes.
The Cardinal will come back. I don't
Yes, Majesty.
believe there's going to be much problems. 80%, 90% Catholic, 85, 85, 80, 85, 90, 90. So let's bring them back to London.
Continuing one side.
In the meantime, anyone else? Let's go to my family. Let's get to the list just to make sure there's no more agents that I'm missing.
My lord.
We have Samuel Platt, the merchant. And he will begin
Journeying
trading
onward.
honey.
Opening a new trade lane, my liege.
Okay. Now, I want to go back to the family tree. I'll look at these screens later. And I want to see our king. So he's a faction leader. He has a supply trade, as I said. He has a professional training staff. He is military-minded. This person has a gift for military matters. Although they can learn administration skills, they prefer military ones. Able to gain more from military education. Basic Western education. He has studied at a school in Greece and an understanding of liberal arts. Plus siege equipment, build points, 2% bonus on all trade income, 5% bonus on tax income. It's a great person to have in my capital. Promising commander. And skilled bureaucrats. He's a skilled bureaucrat. 2+ law. Wow. This man is able to deal with the complicated administrative issues. Prolific. This man cannot indulge in carnal pleasures, lawful or otherwise, without a woman's belly giving him away months later. Improves the chances of having children. Strong legacy. As a son of a truly respected leader, this heir apparent is also a man others bow to his authority. I see he has a strong and natural-born leader, rarely challenged and questioned. His piety is also good. He doesn't have that much chivalry, but we'll change that. Not much command, so I wouldn't put him in charge of an army. He's the founder of a royal dynasty. Lord willing, this man found a dynasty to rule into the ages. At times, he feels the need to ensure the viability of his royal line. +1 to authority and improves the chance of having children. Army conception rate is 1/4. Denotes entrepreneurial states. We already read War Council member. Order recruitment commands his full logistical support. Ready for action. Well, that's good, but he's not going to go into wealthy, adequate, and army supplies 100. 100%. Full recruitment ability. Okay. And that's him. Let's see. Who else is in the family tree? I want to go through this a little more quickly. It's taking a lot of time. Duly religious. Administrative minded. His loyalty is high, which is good. He's not. He's a little better with command. Basic talent for command, administrative minded, duly religious, crusader. That's interesting. That's why he has a point in chivalry. Promising commander. Wife is English. That's to popularity, that's public order, that's good. Royal ties, which is why he has such a strong royalty. Relatively healthy. Okay. I think that's enough about him. Let's go back to the family tree. And have we looked at him? Heir apparent. Military-minded, crusader, strong legacy, feels unappreciated. Now this is not good. -1 to loyalty. That's going to be a problem. Blood. Still good loyalty, but not that. Okay. And we're going to go to the next character. He's still age 4, so yeah, he hasn't come of age yet. But will come in 10 turns, about. Okay, so that is the family. Now, let's see this noble expenses. There are no noble expenses, and there are no noble contributions. So that's good. Now, forgot to figure out. I don't know how to figure out what our diplomatic reputation is. And we're standard in the standings as a pope. So that will not change. And that's about it. Greatest general. Yeah. Health disrespected. He doesn't have much loyalty. So I think we're gonna get him on a ship right away and bring another general south, one of the family members south to help the. He's a general after all. So we're gonna bring him a family member south. So that's an important point.
Fleet ready, sire.
Let's see. This is a city. I don't know why they had generals sitting in.
Yes, noble sire.
So he.
Aye, sire.
Will
Yes,
come
sir.
over
Full
here.
sails.
That's a castle.
My liege. We shall continue tomorrow, my liege.
We're gonna bring him there. So that he's going to come here. And I wish I had more, but so we'll send this new over here. But so now what I read is if we send units, it's best to send units one at a time. So this will be the okay. We have 2 here, we need 2 more.
Your will, sire. Sire. Orders. Sire.
These 2 will come
As you
here.
wish. Orders.
This will come here.
We can go no further today, sire.
And let's see. And this one
will,
will
sir.
come here
As you wish.
as well.
Wait for the enemy, sire.
If I look at them, okay. So this is a bit big, but we'll leave it. The worst thing that can happen is this will rebel, and then we won't have any city to give to the French. So that is something to think about. Anyway, let's check my settlements. Okay, so we'll start over here by building a grain exchange. That'll take 3 years. Turn is a year. That'll take 3 years. And over here we will